Hello, can you hear me all right? How is the volume? Please let me know. I turned on my mic early because I'm really nervous. Hi, everybody. Yay. Okay, let me know if the music and uh mic is okay. Uh, Hi. Let me see if everything's working. Because my mouth tracking is weird and I'm still figuring things out. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, my mouth tracking is not perfect. And something weird's going on, but it's fine. I'm gonna say hi to everyone. Hi, Fish. Hi, Thistledown. Hi, Kiwi. Bonsai. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hi, Weird Face Shit. Hi, Nordic blows into mic. Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Hello. Hi, Dot. Hi, Fallen. Hi, Siren. Hi, Kiri. Hi, Nordic. Hello, Justine. No, wait. I always get Justine and Callista's usernames messed up. Hi, Callista. Oh my gosh, wait. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Hi, Calathra. Hi. How's everyone doing? Welcome. I did a thing. I kind of had told you guys I was going to be doing this, and then I ended up obsessing over it to try and get back into drawing, but it's not perfect. I'm doing my best. But I need to figure out the mouth tracking because your girl has a tiny mouth and my webcam is really high. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Your dad is being dumb, but I'm almost home. Oh my gosh. Big Baxter. Yes. As you'll notice, we also have a lot less channel point redemptions. The way to change it is kind of weird in comparison to other things. Also, my mouth is doing this weird thing. Ready? Look at my teeth. Tiny mouth problems. I know. I even tried putting on because I heard some people say like put on like a darker lip shade, but yeah. It's just Baxter when she first woke up learning how to be alive again. Oh yeah. Speaking of, I totally have news for you because it's been like oh God, like 4 months, I think, since I was streaming. So toothy. Yes, she's very toothy. Um but yeah, there's a lot of Baxter updates. I can't remember if I've actually told you guys. Kiri, thank you so much for gifting a sub. You're so sweet. She looks beautiful. Thank you. I worked really, really hard on the model on like what's it called? Retexturizing. Stop it with the weird teeth. To look like Baxter. But I did her outfit based off of speaking of, I need to add the credits for this, but this is the Suika model, if you guys don't know. It's very popular. Oh my god, a year? That's crazy. Also, side note, we're on a hype train. I just noticed I'm absolutely a mess. I'm actually super nervous because I forget how to socialize. So you guys can teach me how, okay? I meant when you did the weird thing with the mouth. Oh no, I knew what you meant. Don't worry. It is really toothy. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, it's lost. It's lost on me. It's gone. Hi, Devin. Welcome in to the first stream with my new VTuber and the awkward mouth tracking. Hello, hello. Everyone, welcome. We're actually working on I don't know if commission is the right word for it. My mouth open when my mouth is closed, I guess because my lips are big. My lips are small. My teeth are small. Um, oh, speaking of, so I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know if you guys saw, I got engaged. Thank you, Carrie. And I was gonna say my fiance when I got my braces off, the first thing he said to me was, "Oh, I forgot how small your teeth were." Wait, I have something for this. I'm learning. I was not impressed, essentially. It's yeah, I do have a very small mouth, so my using like a phone would be better. So maybe next time I upgrade my phone, I'll keep this one and use it as the tracker. But yeah, if you guys did not see, I got engaged during these like 4 months of hiatus. And yeah, it's been a lot. I know the disrespect, it's insane. But it's really nice to see everyone. It's actually pretty wild. Like, I genuinely ask Fallen, haven't even been hanging out with Fallen, haven't been hanging out with Kiri. I've been really MIA, haven't hung out with Devin, nothing, haven't hung out with Callista. Like, the last time I think we all hung out was for Kiri's birthday here, but yes, I do have coffee. You are a purpley bluer than I thought. We need to adjust things. Yes. Well, it kind of depends on shading too. So, because with, I think, Baxter's original design, I had made her skin a little too gray, which I did not like. I wanted her to be proper blue. And then, yeah. I've been quietly crying all the way lonesome. I'm sorry. I promise we'll get back to hanging out on Sundays. When I get my shit properly together. Jono has been hogging. Actually, that's true. Jono is now in love with me instead of Brayden. So I'm having a good time with that because I have been crusting on the couch for 4 months. Depression do be doing the do. So a VTuber evolution. Yes, my mouth isn't perfect, but I am trying. Here, do you want to see the full thing? I actually made a picture for this. Let me see. I can show it to you. I made a thing. I didn't post it yet. Hold on. Let me get it up. Let me move it over here and then we can go here. Sunday cry times. I made a thing. I made one of these little doohickeys. I'm not like a VTuber. Like, I'm not doing like the whole, I think there's like a whole culture around it, which I don't understand. Like, I'm not doing the whole debut thing, obviously. I didn't like when I was playing games and you guys couldn't see my reactions, and I just genuinely think that this is a lot more fun. Hi Sam. But yeah, I made this. This is the full design. I can actually just show you on the thingy, but and then I have one other design that I tried that you'll notice in the channel points as well. Your teeth are small. You spying on the roof now. What is that supposed to mean? Did you hear something? Nope, nothing at all. Yeah, I also, as you can see, I put hi on Baxter because that's actually her tagline. She has 2 taglines. It's hi on Baxter, but in the Baxter voice. And also, in a world where we shit in buckets. That's her excuse for doing things. Like if we have to like kill someone or steal in Dungeons and Dragons, not real life, obviously. So my DM does not like that one. Yeah, today we are working on actual artwork. Shocker. We are working on something for a group project with Devin Rue. It is I'm really bad at explaining. I did add a little thingy though. Hold on, let me get it. This thingy. Did it work? Oh, wow. There you go. Love the eyes of the model. Thank you. This model belongs to Suika. I just realized that I don't have there's the unlimited roams post. I don't have the Suika model link here in my command. So I'm actually going to do that really quickly because the model is really great. And they have a Discord server. Yeah, you are mentioned because I got fallen into the project. I'm really glad. But let me add this as a command as well. Baxter model reskinned by that's not what it's called. Retextured. I skinned her. Retextured by Hailiiz. Base model and rigging by Suika. I think that works. If you type in exclamation point model. Finally caught a stream. Meowdy. Finally. I haven't streamed in a long time. So I'm really glad that you're here. Welcome in, Scrimple. What a fun name. There. I think that link works. Let me know if I should word it differently. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Atlas. Nice to see you. Hi, Lurian. Lie it. But yeah, we are working on the lovely Esmeralda Winterheart today. I also have this saved. Little explanation. But if you do have questions about this character, she belongs to Devin Rue, who is in chat at the moment. I don't know how long you'll be available. I'm sure you're busy today, but well, Mama New Baxter, yes. Hello. um, yeah, hopefully I can fix the rigging a bit, or not the rigging, the way that I have things set up. This teeth thing was not happening, and I didn't change anything, so I don't know. But things happen. I'm here for the stream. Hopefully, I'll be drawing along with you. Oh, yay! On that note, I know it's been a while, but is anyone working on anything that they want to tell us about today? So that way we know what you're working on. There's like this to-do list thing that I want to get where chat can take part too and like help fill out their own to-do list. So yes, they are wiggly ears, aren't they? I actually never used to want wiggly ears on Baxter. I remember when I first got, I don't know if you guys remember those like animated BRB screens and stuff. I had to say like less wiggly ears, please, because I think it's kind of odd, but also it's really cute. So I like it. Haven't done this in years. A portrait? Is it like in a different style? That is a lot of hair above and behind your head. Might be exaggerated because of the high angle you mentioned. Yes. When I'm drawing, you're going to be seeing this. How ugly is it? I can't see. An adult version, wait, where to go? Of my magnificent bastard, Hailiiz Valentine. Love it, love it. I love me some expressive elfie ears. I do too, to be fair. I do like when they go down. When I'm sad. How do I go sad? Is there a way to do it without being angry? I don't think so. Very voluminous, yes. I mean, to be fair, Baxter does have very voluminous hair. The little pout. Does it look like a pout? I don't know. But there's different little things that I could do. Wait, here, we'll go back to the screen because we are playing around with this. You know, this is all very new. Okay. But we do have some other things. Here I could do. There we go. That's a special expression though. This one. I like this one a lot. I think it's really cute. Same with this one. But yeah, this thing is really fun. And then there's just like a blush. Yeah. It's also really hard to wink, I find. Is this the thing I want? Yeah. Hi. There. I did a thing. Oh, also, I was able to get her engagement ring on because Avery was pretty upsetty spaghetti about it. So I did get that done. Working on art. Hey. Fantastical graphic. So yeah, there is also hands. There's like a full body to this. It's just I have to like completely reshape. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna get a third screen, I think. I know that's a little bougie, but with a VTuber, I'm really struggling because I also have my art on one screen and then I have my streaming stuff on the other. It's difficult. Ah! Oh my gosh. Hi, Kat. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you working on today? I'm trying to fix the hair for printing on one of my character's models. Ooh. Here, we'll go back to the art. Oh, hey, I'm a raider. Hello. Hi, Kat. What were you working on today? Do you have a link? I would really like to share it because your art is gorgeous and I haven't seen it in far too long because I've been on hiatus until today. I guess I could have written that I'm back in the title, but I did not. A third screen is bougie. Me with 3 normal screens and a screen tablet. To be fair, I do also have a tablet, like I'm drawing on my iPad. But yeah, having the VTuber as well, it definitely would make it easier because then I don't have to keep like tabbing into different things. Frankenstein fan art piece, I can get a whip. I would love to see if you're comfortable with sharing. That would be great. Hello, King Joffrey. Scary. Welcome. Yeah, it's been a while. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry I've been gone. As you guys know, I'm not usually that kind of person to just disappear like that, especially because I do have quite a big commission list. I've done my best to try and be communicative. But yeah, it's been a rough handful of months for my brains. So me with 2 screens, screen tablet and iPad, laptop and phone. I'm basically Batman. I also have a phone. To be entirely fair, I've got 2 screens, a phone, and a tablet. So yeah, I suppose a third extra screen isn't bougie. I want to get like a long screen. I already have one that I think I'm gonna grab because I do think it'd be easier with my with my job. I do need to touch up the Vecna in my piece. The silhouette is a little wonky in some areas that I want to fix. Ooh, Vecna, that's fun. I have not watched the latest season of Stranger Things. I'm sure I will at some point. A phone and a Cintiq. See, we're basically the same person. I just need my bank account to also be like Batman. Yeah. Same. I'm not going to lie. I'm still not doing 100%, but I do have a lot of bills to pay. So I've gotten my butt in gear. Got myself back obsessed with art by doing this VTuber retexturizing, not skinning. Stop it with the teeth. Oh my god, you look like you're a rabid bunny rabbit. Oh, the OG Vecna. I'm so sorry. Clearly, I am a problem, and I need to get off the internet. Yeah. I will wait for Kat's thingy. Little reminder, everyone, please do go follow Kat. You don't need a permit. Kat, you're beautiful. I want to show off your artwork. Please. Oh, did we want Baxter updates before we start? Because what was the last thing I told you guys about Baxter? Out of curiosity. Don't get off the internet again, please. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh, Starlight, you're so sweet to me. Hello. Guys, look at this artwork. If you don't follow Kat, you're wrong, and you should. I have not seen this yet. I want to, because I love romance, and I've seen that one tiny scene with the leaf. But I have been told that they do not have enough screen time. So I haven't watched it, and I really just want to watch it for romance. I just really like romance, okay? So yeah. Isn't it gorgeous? Please go follow Kat. I have been following Kat for a long time. And their artwork is so stunning, and one day I will get Baxter artwork. It is seriously my pleasure. I'm really glad to see that you are streaming. Do you have a regular schedule, Kat? I fear I want to eat this art. I fear I do as well. Hold on, let's zoom in more. Like, oh, I'll never get over Kat's art. Like, look at the hands. This is, yeah, I've seen that clip. This is why when we talk about the women's gaze, it's so different than what some say. How dare they be that good of an artist? I know, the nerve. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. if daytime or 9 p.m. if nighttime. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good schedule. You can't lower the quality. Why? Thank you again, Kat, for the raid. You're so sweet. I'm happy to be back. Oh my gosh. Sorry, distracted. It should be illegal to be this talented. I agree. It was nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's been a bit. Thank you. Me too. I can't remember. 2026 is a year of thriving. 2020. Okay, 26 is my favorite number. So I'm determined to make sure this year is good. If you guys did not know, it is my favorite number. I had originally hoped to get married this year, but I've always dreamed of having a Halloween social. If you guys don't know what a social is, because apparently they only happen here in my province in Canada, it is essentially a big party where people spend money on alcohol and prizes, and that's how people pay for weddings here. So we're doing a Halloween one. Hold on. Just a warning, I'm drinking my coffee and my VTuber does not like that. The mouth like doing that weird little bounce. It's like I'm just grumbling about something. Also, speaking of OCs, I got that got into relationships. I realize it's a bit ridiculous to be excited for imagine. It's not ridiculous to be excited for imagining characters of your own creation, but I've successfully set up one of my OCs with one of my. Oh, that's so cute. Baxter and Ebros are going through it right now. If you want to hear about it, let me know. I don't remember the last thing. I told you guys about Baxter. Yeah, she doesn't eat or drink. Exactly. Yeah. So Baxter, I'm not playing Baxter right now. I got kidnapped. Um, here's what I know. Okay. So we were dealing with an attack on Neverwinter, which is the city that Baxter has lived in for the last 3 years at the Moonstone Mask, where she has been the quote unquote lady's maid. Oh, hi, Dad. The lady's maid, aka she does like the cleaning and stuff because she doesn't smell and she can clean stuff with her magic. And she also doesn't really sleep. No, don't be not unfortunate at all. You have a good rest of your day, Kat. Thank you. So yeah, we were dealing with this attack, and there was a giant dragon, and there was this man named Uvius, who we know is one of the BBEGs in this D&D campaign. He is also the man who killed Baxter. If you don't know, Baxter is a reborn. She has died before. Uvius is her killer. Yay! So yeah, she was really nervous that her family I think one of our party members who didn't know him originally because he's a new player calls him McGlubiet? No. I don't Oubliette. That's what he calls him. It's so funny. Narciss Nihil, thank you so much for the follow. We were dealing with this attack, and Baxter has no reason to really think that Uvius wants her for any reason. Okay, this is important to know. She has no reason to think that this Uvius man wants her because Uvius killed her, buried her somewhere badly, and then the circus took her, and she had a very horrible 5 years at the circus. She knew we learned that the people that ran the circus worked with this Uvius character, and they're just a bunch of baddies, men. Whatever. She was there for 5 years, and then she's been in Neverwinter for 3. She had no reason to think that Uvius wanted her for any reason. So here's what I did. I teleported onto the dragon, failed multiple times. I was trying to get to the seat so I could try and, drive the dragon out of the city. Just, yeehaw. Turns out it was a trap. I was teleporting to my own trap on repeat. And then I got dominated, personed, or whatever, or undead because he's a necromancer. I don't know. So Baxter is off with Uvius, living her best life because right now I am playing a different character. Her name is Shiloh, which I'll tell you about at some point. And the last session, Shiloh, Ebros finally said, what kind of happened. And Shiloh was like, I could try casting sending to this person, like just to see if she's still alive. Let me just read to you. So Shiloh's essentially cast sending for Ebros. Ebros is going through it right now. It's not good. So I cast sending to Baxter. I got to play Shiloh, sending to Baxter saying, Ebros is looking for you. He hasn't given up. He loves you. That kind of stuff. And then my DM, aka my fiance in real life, sent me this to respond as Baxter. Are you ready? I'll read it as Baxter. There's no need for you to come find me anymore. I'm happy in my new home. The power Uvius has given me is intoxicating. Goodbye, Ebros. Ah! So anyways, she's living her best life. Clearly, with the necromancer who killed her. Yay! So good. Here's the thing. Shiloh did not repeat the sending out loud to Ebros. She essentially was just like, are you sure this girl wanted to be with you? Because it doesn't sound like it. And Shiloh and Baxter were never allowed to meet, even though Shiloh is a apprentice of Marcus Stormborn, who some of you might remember from Baxter info earlier. So yeah, that's what's up with Baxter right now. No idea what she's up to. She's off with her new boyfriend, clearly. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time for her. I think I had a picture of Uvius somewhere. I want to see if I can find it. Yeah. He's a creepy dude. I know, Bax Bros forever. It's so sad. Look, this is why I really wanted to make sure that her engagement ring was on. I have it in this, and I also have it in the wave, technically. I worked really hard to make sure it was there. So yeah, that's what's happening. My DM knows that I like stuff like this happening. Like this is 100% like Baxter. I want to say fault, but at the same time, I do think there is valid reason to assume that Bax Bros forever. Hipster. I got lost. I was saying words and I forget what they are. I keep getting distracted. um, yeah, it's been really sad. Poor blessed Avery. She has cried a couple times at the table. I've almost cried at the table because here's also the thing: is Baxter had the bag of holding, the party bag of holding. So we also have a $300,000 or gold item that we were about to sell that Baxter got kidnapped with. She's so good at that. And what else? Oh, she had the sending stone. So Ebros has also been trying to cast sending to her through the stone, but of course it doesn't go to her, it goes to the stone. And Uvius has the stone, so that's been fun for Ebros. She had no way of knowing. Like Uvius had left her alone for 5 years at the circus, 3 years at the Moonstone Mask. Like there was no way. I know, I live for this kind of trauma too. And I've always told my DMs, like, I want you to do that. I want it. Like, if that's what it leads up to, I don't want you to soften it. If there's a valid reason, like if I die and there's a valid reason for me to come back, okay. But I'm very much that kind of person. Get me right in the feels. I know, it was so sad. It was so sad. I'm stunned beyond belief and I'm living for every crumb. I promise we are going to draw today. This is Esmeralda. I will give you 50 points of nothing if you can guess who her face claim is. I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like it's really obvious, and I feel like some people have already said it. So if you're a Patreon member and saw the whip and guessed it already, don't. But yeah. Oh, also on that note, I was thinking about how I did take a 4-month hiatus. You can fire me as your artist. I understand. It's not Angela Lansbury. I'm trying to remember who that is. What was I saying? I got lost what I was saying. I look away for a moment and now you have a sprout growing out of your head. I do have a sprout. I think it lasts for 10 minutes and it's got like a little water bubble on it. Can you see? I also have a cat version, but you'll notice when it transfers over, it's not the best because of the way that I had to do it. But yeah, a little drop. I did not draw that. That sprout is completely done by Suika, and it's so cute. I really like this model. I was saying about the hiatus. Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to struggle with keeping my what's it called? My brain roads in line. But it's fine. Anyways, I was on hiatus for 4 months, which I hate for everyone involved. But I keep trying to remind myself that I did draw a fuck ton of artwork this year because of the Critical Role series, so it could have been worse for sure. And other fun Ricky D&D OC news. Emily got to find out a particular wizard in her party is not straight and also has emotional damage. Yes, I did. I am so excited for Emily and Kadir because I love a good slow burn. Also emotional damage. Also, Emily's gonna murder. What am I doing here? I need to select this, invert. I also haven't like really drawn during the hiatus. Like it's not like I was just drawing and disappeared. Like I haven't really drawn. My patrons would know this, and anyone who stayed on Patreon during this time, I want you to know that you are the prettiest person in the entire world. Fact. And I'm very thankful because I would have totally I respect anyone who did not. But I do also still have the Patreon mail club that is still going on, and it's going to be Critical Role themed for the next. It's until 2027. I have it all written down, actually. Hold on. So this month theme is actually Imogen. So it's all going to be the prints and stickers of the series from this year. Where is it? Patreon. So we have Imogen, and then February is Vax. I might change some of these around. February's Vax, March is Yasha, April's Dorian. I have it completely like messed around. May is Not, June is Vex, July is Percy, August is Bo, September is Cad, October's Ford, November's Veth, December's Ashton, January's FCG, February's Orem, March Breas, April Scanlan, May Chetney, June Pike, and July Grog. The only one I didn't do was Bertrand. I didn't think anyone I didn't think that anyone would care. There is a possibility that I might double up some months if we're doing well on the Patreon. So do keep that in mind as well. Okay, let me drink some coffee here. Okay. Nordic, you're so sweet. Nordic, did you go get your, it's okay if you don't want to talk about this right now because I know it's stressful, but did you go and get your car like in and checked out? Because I was thinking about that, and that's the one thing that so I grew up in a car family. I don't like cars. Like, I'm not like a car person. But like when you said that your wheel was like tilted, I know for a fact that that's really bad because I used to, again, my family was like in like a car club, and my stepdad has like a 67 Beaumont. I think my dad has like 12 cars that don't work in his lawn. Oh, good. I'm glad. Listen, when you need a break, you've got to look out for you. Just glad you're feeling a bit better. Thank you, Kalathra. That's so sweet. I know that it's important to take a break. I also know that being online as an artist right now is not easy, and I'm not the only one. And I think what matters most is that I have a really, really wonderful community, and they are the only reason that I was able to have this 4-month hiatus and take care of myself. So I am really, really thankful. But yeah, I do have a lot going on. This is due, which is why I'm working on it now. It actually was due on the 4th, and I'm a criminal, and Devin can fire me if she likes. If I ever do a weird face like that, I'm drinking coffee. Sorry, I can't stop looking at it. Okay. Get me my reference photos. You lied about the deadline? It's like when I tell my friends who's always late, I tell them like an hour. I tell them like an hour earlier than when I'm actually planning to start. Oh, what? Okay, wait. I knew it was on the 10th. But I thought we wanted this one done earlier. Okay. It will cost, but I lended my parents some money out from a savings account, like the little coin piggy that I am. But several parts need to be replaced, so it's pretty hefty cost to pay all that at once. If you, by chance, have any way that you are funding that, please let us know. We do have a charity section in the Discord, and it does not make you lesser because the world sucks. It actually is normal. It is me. Am I the friend? Wait. Actually, you are one of them. But you're also not really like late. I think it's just harder for you to like wake up. I do have another friend that is genuinely always late that I don't hang out with anymore. No, Callista, you are so on time. It's not even crazy. But also, I'm the kind of person where like I would rather know like an approximate time, like an hour beforehand too. Time is a weird bowl of soup. Hold on, I need my slippers on because my toes are cold. Okay, we are gonna draw. I swear, I'm productive. So as you can see, I need to get the line art done. I traced my hands for these. Not a crime. In fact, the opposite. So I'm really happy with how they turned out. This is actually a picture of Devin's. Are these still available, Devin? If so, feel free to put a link in the chat. But there's like these, what's it called? Pins, I think. Having to draw hands is the true crime. I know, right? But I just like it felt right. Like I could always choose to not draw hands in a piece, but if I ever draw a hand, either a commissioner has asked me or I have chosen to draw that hand because I think it looks better. Oh, hi, Taylor. I mean, Realm. Hello, BB. I hope you're doing well. Hello. I don't know if I missed your first message, but it's nice to see you. They aren't right now. I'm updating my shop. Okay. When you update your shop, please feel free to post about it. There's a marketplace section in our Discord. I always mean to be on time, but I'm always late. 5 minutes and 5 hours are the same to me. I have no idea how long things are. Stressy Gillespie? Girl, same. Very much same. I'm sorry to hear you're stressed. It's me. D&D starts at 12, arrives 10 minutes late with coffee and snack. To be fair, Fallen, whenever you're late for D&D, it's usually because you're busy with your job. So I think that that's fine. Not that hefty, like under $1,000. We won't be doomed, just a little stumped. Oh, under 1,000 is actually really, really good. That's phenomenal. 10. Okay. So I know that my face looks dumb when I'm upside down or when I'm looking down. Please don't judge me. I made her hair all cool and opal-like. You like? You like what you see? Go like that. This is empty. I think I'm not gonna add anything to the desk. I just need to deal with the line art right now. So we're gonna do that first. Is Stellar? Hello, everyone. So happy to catch this stream. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I'm behind on commissions. Girl, stop with the teeth, Baxter. I feel you. I believe in us. Yeah, welcome in, new watchers and chatters. It's nice to see you. Welcome to the first stream of 2026 and in like 4 months. I think so. When was my last stream? Does anybody know? I'm sure it's in the Discord. I can check it. I'm a capable woman. That not Lina. Oh, I see. Do I want the lips attached yet? I don't think that I... Me. I don't think... I don't think that I do. This is empty. This bitch empty. Eat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I haven't drawn properly in a long time. I did finish another thing for this project, however. I can show you that actually really quickly. There's this beautiful lady who will be part of the first edition that comes out at a time. I'm so good at this. Comes out on the 15th. This is Leora from the city of Leora. I love her. We stan. She's pretty great. If you don't know what this project is, Devin will be better at explaining it, and I will eventually be better at explaining it. My brain has died, and it's slowly coming back. But essentially, it's like a magazine, if you will, a travel magazine, and it has different things for your TTRPGs. And I have, oh good. If you don't count the Dork Tales, it was apparently September 19th. Yeah, I don't count the Dork Tales at all. Yeah, September, October, November, December. Oh my god. So yeah, this is Leora. She's pretty cool. I'm excited for you guys to learn about her. There's 2 different versions that will be available. I actually have not had the pleasure of actually properly finishing reading about her, I think, because I haven't done anything really aside from trying to get my brain to my job. But she's really cool. And I can tell you that I worked together with Matt from Unlimited Realms to work on creating her and her backstory. And I think she's pretty neat. And our lovely Fallen Morning is actually drawing a statue of her. So it's a fantasy travel magazine with a packet available for GMs to add the location info into their own campaigns. Exactly. So that way you can place it into your world and into your campaigns. Like you don't have to be in a certain world for it to exist. Correct me if I'm wrong about anything that I say. And oh gosh, there was something else about it that I thought was really cool. Oh yes, so all of us artists, again, we're not getting paid for this. This is a group collaborative project, and we all are going to be able to have it on our Patreons or our shops and stuff like that, which is really neat. And everyone's going to get credited, and it's I don't know, I think it's a really neat idea. All the idea made by Devin Rue again. So keep an eye out for that. She looks like a team mom that gives advice she knows you're not going to follow, but needs to say it anyways. I love that. Yes, it's a true collaboration. It's really exciting. I wish that I was better at being social, especially on Discord. But everyone's really lovely. I've only worked with Devin and Matt so far, I think. So, and Fallen, but I actually haven't technically worked with him for this project, but I got to see what he's working on. When Baxter panics, it's coffee. It's fine. I'll get like other things that you can add on to her at some point. You're fine. Everyone on this project has their own issues. So true. It's just that we didn't have, an extra grand. Yeah. The world. It's a really good price, just a lot to pay unexpectedly. We're also counting on like unexpected, our hidden costs. If they're like, oh, we discovered this may also need to be changed on closer inspection. I want to spare my dad that. He loves the car, but he's getting a bit older and can't crawl under cars anymore. That is very fair. I'll yoink you for a collab. Yes. VTuber Goose. I'm sorry, friend. I don't think it's coming back. It is very well. That's not true. It actually could come back. The program is confusing. Also, I don't have the money to get actual personalized VTuber. So again, this one is a base. I did not make this. This is by Suika. But I did do obviously the reskinning and stuff like that. Retexturizing, not skinning. Hardest with issues? No, surely not. In this economy? All right, what am I doing? Trying to decide if I want the line art merged yet, but I don't think that I do. So I'm going to leave it like that. She was skinned. Yes, the base is very, very different. I really want to show it to you, but I have to like do this whole thing. Wait, can I figure this out? Can I go like this? Yeah, so this will just move her, but give me a second. Here, I'll go to this screen so you can see her better. I'll just have to, I did like a lot of stuff, so, and it's very confusing. I got this little keychain, Hailiiz logo. Like, it's not like it's gonna be seen, but I was like, I want to do the whole outfit. So it's super fun. There's definitely like some odd things, but yeah, I worked really hard on making it actually Baxter, which I think is super fun. I'm trying to think. Like, there's like little things like this here. You can see this, the top piece of the purple. That's my tits. I'm sorry. The top piece of the purple doesn't actually move, but the little one does on the bottom. So yeah. How do I do this? Stay. Okay, hold on. We'll go back to the screen because I have to lock it in. I guess I could do it like this. This isn't so bad. We'll just lock it like this for now. But yeah, if wait, is this I don't know. Always a fave. Thank you. I actually really like her cat outfit as well. I will show it to you by the end of stream if no one changes it, but you'll see when I do change, there's like this weird in between where it has to basically it completely like goes to a different model because all of the retexturizing or a lot of the retexturizing is actually drawn on her skin. I did not draw it on all of the clothes, only some. So like the top piece here entirely is drawn on the skin layers. It's not drawn on clothes. So because of that, every single model that I'll do eventually as she gets like new outfits, because I like to do that, will be a different model. So when it transfers between the two, kind of weird. You have internet! For my character tonight, the field that's supposed to list her class instead just says hates robots. That's a solid class in my opinion. Hello, Starlight. Starlight, do you not work today? I'm so used to always knowing that you are busy working. Fun fact, our Jeep is so heavy it needs a heavy-duty car lift to inspect it. We tried to use the ones at the petrol station where we wash our car, but they make an odd whining noise. Oh, yeah, that would scare me. I knew it. I knew it. All right, what was I doing? Pay attention, Ricky. I think I'm gonna keep the line arts separate for now. Devin, did you have a specific like texture you wanted for anything, or am I okay to play around with the textures, possible like patterns and stuff like that? What am I doing? Play! Yay! You love her thinking face? Wait, which one is it? Is it the one where she looks down and looks angry? Speaking of, I actually need to. There's a button. What is also some other line art? Is it angry pout? I know, it's when I look down at my iPad. I'm sorry. Something? I don't know where it is, but there's like something. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm just gonna group things because I'm crazy. Baxter furrows her brows when she's concentrating. Yes, very furrowed. Star, did I tell you? Were you here for the earlier conversation about where Baxter is right now? Don't know if I want this to be. No. Merge that. Merge that. Oh, nobody guessed her face claim. It is Miranda from Devil Wears Prada, aka. Why am I forgetting her name? Oh my gosh, Mamma Mia. Meryl Streep. Yeah, that one. You didn't get to hear any of it. I came on instantly and had no audio or visual. Oh, well, Baxter is oh, Alex, I don't know if I said hi, but I remember you saying something earlier. Hello. Baxter is off living with her new boyfriend. She got kidnapped. I've been playing a different character. Her name is Shiloh Rorson, and I'll tell you all about her at some point. Yeah, Baxter got kidnapped. She actually walked right into the trap. It was very Baxter-esque of her, actually. Oops. Oops. Yeah, so that's the story. Hmm. It's a sad day. She's being retired if she died in game. She did not die in game. She's just been kidnapped. So I'm playing a different character for the time being. Not dead. I mean, technically she's dead. We all know Baxter. She's a dead girl. But yeah. she's gone. I have not played her for a while, actually. I haven't gotten to tell you. Like sometime I think in October, stop it with the teeth, young lady. She's the same amount of dead, but she is under compulsion magic. Is that the correct word? Yeah. Now when you're back, girl, I'll write and send you the second part of the. Ah, that'd be so cute. Yeah. You know what? I think they need that. Under new management. Oh no. Yeah, you know what? That's a good way to put it. Oh, gonna take a rest? Oh my gosh. Well, see, mine was not on purpose. I did not mean to go away. I just teleported into my own trap repetitively because it didn't work the first time. Kidnapping a dead body, that has to be some sort of. Okay, she was alive, dead, live, dead, whatever. I didn't mean to put Baxter away. It was an accident. It's fine. Don't worry. She's living her best life. She even said so in game on Tuesday. Because you didn't hear that part either, Starlight. My character, under direction by Ebro, sent sending to this Baxter girl that my character has never met. Is a kidnapper a necromancer trying to raise a family? I don't actually know. I know that he was using. So okay. So essentially, Baxter has like a 1 centimeter perfectly circular scar on the back of her neck. Okay. She's had it ever since the day she woke up in her shallow grave. Okay. And gross abuse of a corpse. Oh, that's her dad. Hello. Oh no, he doesn't know. Oh no. Sorry. I can't remember what I was saying. It's gone now. I don't care if you're my fiance. A trap is a trap. No, 100%. Yeah, a trap is a trap. Oh yes, all we know is that he was using this like weird experiment thing that attaches to the back of a body and then takes their spirit and essentially makes an army out of it. So that's why Baxter figured that she wouldn't be useful. However, I failed to consider the fact that Uvius might be intrigued by the fact that I am alive, except for the fact that he knew I was alive because Volwyn and Varan had me at the circus, me, Baxter, for 5 years, and he didn't come take me then. He must have had some deal with Volwyn and Varan, but it's fine. It's fine. Bye. Thank you. Oh my god. Curie, I just saw what you sent me. Cursed. So yeah. What was I doing? But you can't leave me alone. Got you thinking maybe. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? This can actually be merged. Oops. Go like so. And then we've got her glasses. And this. I'm the type of girl that everybody tap, what everybody like. You can check my stats, got everybody's eye. Oh, there's an ad break coming in about a minute. I will pause the drawing that I haven't actually really started doing because I'm the worst streamer in the world for those 3 minutes though, so you won't miss anything. What's my doing? I want to dark. Your Chanel. I'm really happy with how she turned out. I think she's a cute patoot. I'm gonna keep the line art separate as well. If you squint and don't look at the reference, hey, I bet it looks great in general. Have faith. Gotta have faith, or something. Okay, what am I doing? I want this because there is a little spot. I forgot to add a button right here. Hello. Okay. I think that's everything. The ad break is going to be starting right away. I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to pause the drawing during that time. Stop it with your weird teeth. I don't know why it started. It wasn't doing that before. Is this anything? No. All right. Do I want to shade the desk first? Get it out of the way? Maybe. We'll just start bottom to top or something. No, we can't do that. We have a way of doing things. She's just really proud of her pearly whites. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There's this one streamer that used to use the Suica model. Her name is Chio Tails. Oh, here, I'll pause. We will take a little break. Yeah. I beat you. There's this one streamer. Her name is Chio Tails. She used to use the Suica model and she had the best mouth tracking and like the way that the mouth moved, in my opinion, ever when she was using it. I was so obsessed, but she uses a like an iPhone for the tracking, which is definitely better. Trying to type left-handed versus a left-hander. I am a left-hander. This is true. Speaking of, I went to go add like a drawing arm. I don't think I'm going to be able to do some of those cool things specifically because one, I'm a lefty and the drawing arm was a righty. Unfortunately, I spent money on that and then realized because I'm stupid. Also, it's confusing. Also, the outfits are different because, like, for example, like she has this black like arm sleeve on, but in her other outfit, the cat one, she does not. And it was too complicated to deal with all that. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the alert. I do want to be a bit more ghosty themed. I think that would be fun. Dun, dun. Okay, hear me out. Mirror image and make the illusion of the model being a lefty reality. I could, but then I'd have to involve a bunch of other things. And like again, with the arm, like the outfits would be wrong when I change it. It's hard to explain. It's very confusing. I'm still figuring it out. But I just figure, you know what? My last PNG tuber didn't have her drawing all the time. Plus, like I also stream games, so it's just like more complicated. And my main thing was about the reactions and being able to possibly interact with chat because I'd like to do like the sticky note thing if I can figure out how it works. That's when you do just a silly little doodled iPad that's obvious, not meant to match the actual model. Yes, but then I wouldn't actually be drawing. It would just be statically sitting there. Plus, a lot of the drawing things, like, so you can get VTuber assets that move with your mouse, which is cool. But I don't draw on the computer. I draw on my iPad. So it didn't even work. So yeah. I can actually show you, but I won't right now. I won't annoy you guys, and the break's about to be over. But yeah. No, not hard to explain. I understand. I've looked into making a VTuber, and God, my brain ain't there yet. Yeah, it's really confusing. Like there's so many different layers, and you can only do so much. Like for example, the like arm thingies, like the things on my arms with the little tassels. I had to draw directly on the skin, and there's only so much space. So I would have preferred if they had a bit more lift to them because they're supposed to be quite structured and like lifted off her body, almost like shoulder pads, but they're not. But there's only so much space that you can actually draw over the skin. Because I didn't do the rigging. I just did the retexturizing. It's really confusing. So yeah. All right. Ad break is done. We will actually draw now. Promise. After I drink coffee. Oh, Sam, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, also shout out to another Sam, possibly another, who joined the Patreon. That's so sweet. It lasts only 15 seconds. Wow. He's a big fat liar. Thank you so much for the donation, Sam. I'm going to use it towards the third monitor, I think. That was you too. Oh my gosh. Shout out Weird Face Shit for joining the Patreon and sending a nice little donation. You're so sweet. I won't fail you guys. I'll keep streaming. Even if I have to start small like this week where I only have 3 short 3-hour streams. I'm trying. I'm looking for motivation in other streamers. I understand. I will be better. All right. On that note, let's get some texture on this desk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Copperhead. I'm actually not going to clip this yet. Is it going to work? My pencil? There we go. Okay. I'm just going to do this to start. And then what I'm going to do is this. Now it looks like wood. Yay. Clip. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh yes, it's CC. I'm sorry. Hey. I should have just done cutie QB. That's way cuter. Also, I forgot to actually include that in the thingy. Cutie QP. I'm actually going to copy that one and also do cutie QP so they both exist. Copy, update, exit. Yes, please do go sign up. Even when I am dying and have no time, I always make sure to sign up for those. Because I've got a lot going on, but I want to make sure that I can do those community events with you guys. I would love to be able to do the monthly art challenge as well if I ever get caught up. I will. What am I doing? Command. I need to copy, back, add, cutie, submit. Okay, now they're both good. They should both be working. I hope you do. It's honestly really fun. And again, it doesn't have to be anything finished. It can be a messy sketch. It can be black and white. It doesn't have to be a finished product. Possible. So I'm channeling 10-year-old me and sticking it in a pocket. Hell yeah. I run the monthly and did none of them in 2025. Oh my gosh. Really? No judgments coming from me. I'm just shocked. I feel like I remember you doing one. I feel like 2025 like flew away from us. Just gonna add a bit more texture. Double, triple back. 2025 was a wormhole. I agree. Random question that can help the writing. Do Ebros or Baxter have any dietary needs or likes? Except that Baxter. Okay, so Baxter actually can't swallow. Cue the jokes. She can't swallow. She will vomit it up. It's canon in our game. Her body will reject it. She can't even pretend to eat. So yes, she cannot eat or drink anything. I don't think Ebros has any dietary needs. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Think he's okay. I know sometimes if the smell is really strong, she can pretend that she can smell it. Sometimes she thinks she can, but I think it's more she's genuinely just trying. Yeah, that's exactly accurate information, Fallen. You are correct. All right. Raw shadow. Speaking of community events, my friends were all obsessed with. Oh, yay! Oh, I'm so glad. I had a lot of fun doing that. I did that. I did a lot of it while on call with Fallen, actually. Oh no, she likes going to a restaurant. She likes to pretend. She likes to pretend. It's okay. And Ebros likes to help her feel more normal. So don't worry. That's so cute. Yeah, Ebros really struggled when he planned a date and then he proposed. He struggled. The Xmas event was really fun. Was afraid I wasn't going to make it because it was a hectic work month. Yeah, I also struggled with time, but I'm happy that I got it done. I usually try to make things like that more of a priority because, you know, I'm very MIA. It's also why I've been making sure those skebs are getting done. I actually did another skeb, but I don't think that person has responded. Who was it? Yeah, I don't think they ever responded. So I'll post it at some point on the Patreon. But I did get another skeb done. Let me see. Where is it? Who was it? I know it's somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, someone named Key O'Neill on the Patreon, but they haven't seen it. Yeah. I think I did. Yeah. I did one for Brian last month and one other one for Key O'Neill, but Key O'Neill hasn't responded, so I don't think I posted on Patreon yet, but there was a second one done in December. Did I finish it in December? Am I a liar? Yep. December 23rd. I sent it to them. So yeah. I am also really glad when people join like this. So we have in our Discord server, we have the Secret Santa, which you know how that works. We have Cutie Cupie, which is I think it's just the same as Secret Santa, but for Valentine's. And then we also have Obvious Dracula, which is not exactly a Secret Santa. You're partnered with someone. You don't send your whips and stuff, but you can ask questions and stuff. It's Obvious Dracula, who that name was coined by our lovely mod Bunny. After the day, Baxter and Tinder is going to the spa. Oh my God, she can't feel temperature either, but I'm sure she would love to have her skin all nice and fresh and soft. She does feel massages, so that's important. It's so sad. Yeah, she can't feel temperature, but she could still freeze. Like if she goes to the Icewind Dale, like she could lose, an ear if they weren't covered because they are very long. These ears are actually inaccurate to Baxter. Her ears are supposed to be extra long, although this actually isn't that bad. Maybe I will keep it like this because I do have another character that I kind of told you guys about once who does have longer ears because she's whoa. See, watch, you'll watch it change. Ah, there's like a weird in between. See, I have a different one, and her eyes are. I really like this one. It's so fun. Thank you so much. But yeah, this outfit is different as well. I'll show you. Let me go through the screen again. Hello. Yeah, I have to fix because her ear popped out, but I guess that's not that big of a deal. Let me show you. I made this cute little outfit. She's got her dogs. Isn't that cute? But yeah, I do have her feet. I was like, do you know what? I see a lot of these like cat outfits with like the leg warmers. The grippers are out for free. For free. But yeah, I really like the outfit. I think it's really cute. And then I changed her bangs to be straighter as well. But yeah, I put the bells here. Grippers out. Oh my god. And then this cute little outfit. I added stars onto the bell. And she's got like teeth. Yeah, I think it's super fun. I like it. How do I do this? Go back to this screen. Free toes in this economy. I know. I'm so sorry. Forgive me for I have sinned. Okay. It looks a lot better. Thanks. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Yeah, I really like the ears. I think they're really cute. And I really like the eyes are reactive because when I go, they're reactive in the other one as well, but I made them more reactive for the cat one because Baxter does not have cat eyes in real life. Real life, you know what I mean. All right. Skin and hair treatments. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'll lower the opacity so it's not so intense. But it just gives it an edge, literally. Just looks a little bit more realistic. Not that things need to be realistic. I'm just crazy. Right. No, I think that's good. All right. Whoa. Did not mean to merge all that. Oopsie daisy. All right. Don't know how to paint opalescent hair, but I'm just going to add a bit of shading to some of it here. That's a little much. Calm down. Just enough to like look 3D before I start shading on the eyes and skin. It looks pretty opalescent. Oh, good. No, I know that the colors currently look opalescent, but the render is what I'm unsure about. Like, I think that I need to be careful with how dark some of it goes, essentially, because if you go too dark, then it's just, like values are good, but there's a line, you know. You know who else this character makes me think of? Norma Desmond. Who's that? One day I'll also have to figure out how to render opalescence for a wizard boyo. Kadir is opalescent. You know, the eyebrows go so angry all the time. Where again? Is it part of his hair? His skin in sunlight. Yes. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm excited when we get to play them again. Want the hair to feel thick. Ooh, I've never heard of that. I don't watch a lot of old movies. All right. A good start, I think, all things considered. Also, let me know if the music needs to be turned up at all. Okay. Eyes, where are your eyeballs? It's a lot of moving of furniture. Yeah, rugs do that. I wish that I could have a rug. I have like a carpeted apartment. We got sidelined when Talkies came out, hides in her mansion going insane. Then plot happens and she thinks she's going to make a comeback, ends badly. Oh no. Right. Let's do this. We used to be, I'm saying we, you're part of this now. I used to be such a quick worker. Some of you guys know this. So I hope I can get my shit together. I will hydrate. Thank you. Oh my god, I look so funny when drinking water too. I will also posture check times 2. I'm the straightest bitch alive. Wait, inaccurate. I am sitting up super straight. I like how it actually looks like I'm sipping out of a straw that doesn't exist. Oh my god. Sorry. It's too entertaining. Posture straight, streamer not. Oh, my throat is sore. Baxter's also not straight. The first person she fell in love with was a lady at the circus. Her name was actually Tamsin Dareth. A little fun fact for you. I haven't really talked much about her before. I wish I don't have the bi flag one anymore. I gotta get it at some point. Gimme, gimme now. Gimme now. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Don't want to give her jaundice. Got to be careful with that. Okay. I'm going to do... I want to do pink or do I want to actually do like a blue? Please don't give her jaundice. I won't. I promise. Not on purpose. We'll use this color. So she is judging us. I can feel it in my bones. She has to be judgy. I feel like it's part of her job, you know? Just want a bit of this showing. Yeah. Just a little bit. Guys, K-pop Demon Hunters has made me very popular with my niece because I was able to make her a K-pop playlist to listen to. She also wants to be an artist right now, so I have gained a lot of points as of late with my niece Molly. So love that for me. She looks like the lady that will school you and you won't like it. She looks like Top. A crime syndicate by herself. Yeah. Is there also like a ton of snow in Canada? Yeah. My porch is full of snow at the moment, actually. I should send you guys a picture during the break. I don't like that middle one. I think it looks weird. Let's do this one. No. Yes? Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. I wonder if I can. No. That looks weird, Ricky. Don't do that. Hi, Jay Cora. Welcome in. Oh, as you can see, I did make the cat one only last for 10 minutes and it goes back to the base, kind of like how I used to do. So yeah. That's sort of hot way. Yeah, exactly. Doom, 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 doom. I am not going to merge. Yeah, hold on. I'm not going to merge until I get full approval from you, Devin. So I'm just going to do the add layers like this for now, and then I'm going to send you an update. Unless you just want me to go ham if you're happy with the base colors, but yeah. The answer is yes. Okay, so I'll just merge. It'll be easier anyways. But yeah, if you notice something that you are like, ooh, change that, message ASAP. I do also like sending updates because that's how I get high quality photos to post to my Patreon for whips as well. Little fun fact. So I might send them to you anyways. All right. So we go like this, like this, like this, like this. Now we make the eyes look wet because, you know, eyes are wet. Guys, want to hear something stupidly cute? Ricky called me on. I did call him on Christmas to show him snow. And that wasn't even when we had the most snow either. But yeah, I was walking in the courtyard at my apartments and I was like, I should call Luke, see if he wants to see some snow. Technically, it was the day after Christmas for you, but it was Christmas for me. Always send me whips. Okay, sounds good. I shall. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was annoying you, but I was like, you know what? I bet the Australian would like some snow on Christmas. That is too much. Eyeball. Whoa. Pretty. You loved it? Okay, good. I'll do it every year now. That reminds me, I got stuck in that blizzard we had a while back at the bus station. No. If I drove, like if I was an actively driving person, because here's the thing. So here's another reason that it's part of the reason I've been struggling, but also part of the result of my struggles is my sleep schedule is really bad. So I usually go to bed between 3 and 8 a.m. Oops. And wake up between 10 and 2 p.m., I think. And then I am unproductive. I'm trying. So yeah. I might have been awake if only I could drive. Also, blizzards are very scary here. They're not fun. I drove to Canada to see my family from Florida. We arrived at my mother's parking right when heavy snow just started to fall. She lives in the mountains. Oh man, yeah, I would not want to be driving in the mountains in a snowfall. Like there has been a time where I was driving back from a city like a few hours like outside of my city, and my father-in-law was driving and we could not see 5 feet in front of us. It's very common in my province that highways are closed. And the highway was indeed closed that day, but we were already on it when it got closed. So it was very scary. And the thing is, you can't just stop on the road because that's how pile ups happen. Um, yeah, exactly. But yeah, if you just stop in the middle of a snowstorm, you're like, you know what? I can't see. I'm just gonna stop here. Someone may not see you and just keep going. Especially semi trucks. We've had quite a few pileups in our province that involved semis and not good results. So yeah, it's very scary. I'm glad that you made it in time. What was I doing? I love this song. It's such a bop. Yeah, in 2022, 23, Xmas was a nasty Xmas. Snow started in 22nd of December and it just piled on 2 to 3 feet of snow in 24 hours. Yeah. We saw proper snow for the first time in years where I live this week. Oh, really? That's so cool. 10 hours. You have a song to send me. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to be coming back. So after stream today, I'm going to go clean the kitchen so my beautiful fiance can cook us dinner. And then I'm going to be coming back to work at my desk. So if you want to, Kirby Mons or Callista, if you want to watch solo leveling, let me know. I'm free tonight. If Kiri's still here, I'm also free for The Hobbit. Whoever wants me first, if anyone does. This is supposed to be a sad face. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I do like snow for Christmas. Do you want to watch The Hobbit? Are you calling me first? I will say yes. Okay, consider me taken for this evening, actually. Never mind. Yeah, are we midway through the second, I think, at the moment? All right, eyes are complete. Look how spooky they look. Look how spooky. Wow. The lips are not on. Oh, no, they are. They are. Okay. I don't think. I'm trying to remember who was always taking photos. The lips aren't rendered right now. She peers into your very soul. Yeah. They look too real. That's the goal, man. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to. Did I already? I didn't. I did select the hand, I think, at some point. But I did not save it, clearly, because I'm stupid. I really thought I did. Baby smack that. Baby smack that. My fans, if she got mad at me, I would too. I would cry. I'm a big crybaby, and I just know this woman would make me cry. She'd be very hot while she does it, though, and that's important. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're just going to select both hands, and then we're going to press save and load, and then a little plus sign so we can use it again later. Okay. Hello, Altheria. Welcome in. Althria? Althria. Yes. On the show? Oh man, I love it. I will have no slander here. I love the Mighty Nine. I think it was phenomenal. I have no complaints at all. I definitely have been off the internet though, because the people who complain about things that are so stupid is too much. It's too much for me. And I just want to enjoy my little Dungeons and Dragons show with my favorite little babies. Oh my gosh, highly recommend Fish. Don't get me wrong, I love the Vox Machina TV show, but they stepped up their game with the Mighty Nine one. I'm so impressed between the animation and the actual story itself. So good. I set the bar too high. No, everyone is different. And also animated shows, if they're too detailed, every single time that I watch one of those animated shows that has like extra details, I think it's spooky. And I don't like it as much. You haven't finished season 2. That's fair. What am I doing? I got lost. You've conquered the evil rug! Yay! Hyper animated shows hit that uncanny valley. Yes! Yes, that's a good way to put it. Like, I have not watched it, but there's, what is that anime? It's really messed up. It's a messed up anime. There's a guy named Guts in it. They have freaky animation. I find that animation spooky. They were putting a rug in their room. Berserk, yeah, that animation, I don't like that kind of animation. Like, I think it's really cool and it's a skill and a beautiful art form, but as a show, I think it's spooky. Uncanny Valley. I have not watched it. B was watching it. Just to be clear. I love shading the eyes. It's so fun. Like to bring, like I feel like it just brings the whole face to life. Me, obviously. Cold here is different than cold somewhere else. Like in Canada, it's a wet cold, gets down to your bones. It can get miserable. I'm in the plains, so it gets very wet or super dry. Like I have very bad dry skin in the winter. Look at I've been so blind. I also get very bad hives, so I have very sensitive skin. I've kind of talked about this before, but I have very I already said that. I have sensitive skin. I get hives from too cold or too hot. The other day, I walked 15 minutes in my winter boots and socks, and I had a super bad rash around my ankle where my boots were. And then also like my knees and my thighs get super cold, and they get hives on them, which is great for me. Also, if I sit at like a bonfire, yeah, it's not great. Quebec. I love when animations have fun stylizations, like Critical Role. Yeah, yeah, Castlevania, so good. Yeah, I love Castlevania. I don't think I finished it. Wet cold was never an excuse to do nothing. We have horses and we went horseback riding and stuff. So yeah, humid for hours. I know very well. Yes, I do love wet snows. That was like as a kid, my parents would put me in a snowsuit and just stick me outside. Don't ask about my childhood. But like for like a handful, like 5 hours after dinner, um, and that's how we poop ourselves out. But I remember like actually having such a great time because like as a kid, all the snow is all wet and you're like building forts and doing all these things. And I remember it was always super wet snow usually when that was happening. Blood of Zeus. I think I've heard good things about that. I can't remember. Is that a game? Very 90s. Yeah, I should actually find this picture that I have because I don't know if you guys have seen. There's like these like hats that look like jester hats that had like bells on the little cones, and I had one of those as a winter hat, matching with my twin sister, which I think was actually really cute. Looking back at those pictures, I'm gonna get you. But with Greek mythology, yeah, I think I've heard of this. I don't actually have the shading there that I would normally do. Okay, let's get the blush on because the blush makes a big difference in my professional opinion. I'm going to be using, I think, a pink. I'm going to do her blush a little bit lower because that's where she wears it. Then I also add a bit on the forehead, on the tip of the ear, and then on the hands. Oh, she's so pretty. Pretty girl. I'm the same with my nose. I love winter. Like if I could, I would dig myself into a pile of snow and I live there, but my nose gets super dry. Yeah. Nosebleeds too. I'm one sneeze away from turning my room into a crime scene. I don't mean to laugh, but that's really funny. I used to get a lot of nosebleeds as a kid. And I understand this struggle. Oh, hold on. I have 8 messages. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, okay, so that's a song. Hold on. Kiri, you're so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll read that after Nordic or during my break because I do have to go to the washroom and we are just over an hour and a half, which is in between. So I'm going to take my 10-minute break, which is kind of unfortunate because I do have that ad break at every hour, but there's an ointment for dry nose. I use it all the time to help with the dry air here. I have had one as well. I think that I had to use for a while, but it drives me crazy. That's the only thing is and my skin is so sensitive. Anyways, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. Everyone be good. Drink water, stretch. Yeah, and then we'll keep working on this pretty lady when we come back. Everyone be good. I'm coming back early because I want to show you something. One moment while I get it. Hold on. Okay. I wanted to show you the little thing. Hold on. I made some of the sparkles in her eyes star-shaped. And I like it. I think it's really cute. And I thickened her eyebrows. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I added that was like little. I don't think so. Very biased. Let me rewind here. I think it's like this. This is where I had it. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Hi. Where did my pencil go? It's in the thingy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I wanted to ask you, can you guys read these bottom things? Like, are they too small on your screen? Please advise. Thank you. Hi, Rob. Nice to see you. I like how it looks like she's taking huge steps backwards. Yeah, she's got a long stride. Looks fine. Okay, so you can read it. Because that was my concern, is I wasn't sure how it looks on the actual stream versus... They read well. Okay. This is helpful. Thank you. On your phone. Okay. But they are readable. Like, they're not, like, readable. Legible. English is hard. What was I doing? I need my reference photo. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is good to know. Dun, 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 dun. But I can read. Man, what's that old Vine? Hi, my name's so and so, and I never fucking learned how to read. I love Vine. Maybe that makes me, 29. Except for the blue one. Okay. Wonder. Let me see. That is the latest follow. Yeah, we can also make them a bit bigger. Hold up. It's just that they hold on, latest follow. This one won't matter. Latest cheerer. If the names are really long, they like go off the page. Thank you, Prof. The base is from Suika, and then I did re-texturing, not reskinning. I was looking to start reading Brimstone Angels and learned that they are not printing them at all anymore, so they only avail. Oh my god, that's wild. Lyrical Luke. It's too big. Hold on. That's what she said. Latest sub. Thank you. Starlight. Little road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I think that looks fine. I think that looks better. Man, I loved Vine. I feel like there is an art form in succeeding in 6 seconds of humor and cutting it off at the right second. Oh my god, hi! Oh, Patty, welcome in. Lisa. It's my favorite Vine. What's my favorite Vine? I feel we quote a lot of Vines in my household. One of them I think is So No Head, like the guy who like breaks his skateboard. And then there's one where someone throws a frisbee onto the road and someone says something, but I think the name is Ricky in it. So I feel like we quote that one, but it's been a while. That's a lot of sodium. I don't think I know that one. Oh, thank you. I've been. How have you been? Oh, nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, I gotta fix the eyebrows. They get angry too quickly. Two bros chilling in a hot tub because they're not gay. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Yeah. I also like, look at all those chickens. Man, mine just a classic, really. Same girl. Yes, I feel like a lot of people are struggling right now. And that, you know what? I know that sucks, but it also makes me feel a little less alone, which is nice. I'm trying to think of like the catalyst. Like I had this like job opportunity that I was really excited about that ended up turning into absolute shit show. Shocker. Devin and Fallen and Kiri know all about that one. And I feel like I got myself really excited about that possibility and then everything else going on and you know when you're an artist and you start comparing yourself to other people, it just goes downhill. So don't do that. Recommend. Would not recommend. Could not afford. I do like that audio, but I think that's a TikTok. Not the page of the model. Okay, that's really good to know. Do you know what? There's an incoming ad break. Remind me to fix it on the ad break, okay? A potato flew around my room. Yeah, I like that one as well. Struggling hard over here. LOL, glad we're all together and can support each other. Yes, me too. But I'm hoping I can catch more of your streams again. Aw, I'm glad. My goal is to do. I'm gonna start. I think with the 3 streams a week. Might switch back to 4. We're gonna start slow. I'm not gonna just kind of throw myself into the pit, if you will. Oh, okay. It's just that link needs to be removed. Okay. That's easy. That's easy. Where is it? Model. All right. I have fixed it. Try it now and see if that works. We were quoting old vines. If you know any, give it a whirl, girl, as my friend Fallen likes to say. Okay. Ricky, focus. Drawing, art. Gotta get to know you. Could have made me drop my croissant. I love that one. Yeah, Roadwork has. We did that one already as well. I'm trying to think. Like B and I love watching those. Or what do you have? A knife. We do that one a lot. Mode. It's not mode. Was that one a Vine or was that one on TikTok actually? I love her like pinched mouth. It's Valcor. I love it. Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla. Man, I love that one. I beat you, Luke. Loser. No, I'm just kidding. Man, what else is there? This is a perfect time. It does work now. That is good. If B was in here, he would be good, but he's hanging out with John at the moment. Jonathan is my cat, for those of you who don't know. Hey, my name is Trey. I have a basketball game tomorrow. I don't know if I know that one. I bet if I saw it, I would know it. Her sister was a witch. We quote this one a lot in my household as well. And what was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. Grow up, Doug. Yeah. That was a good one. Oh, man. Oh, there's one that's we quote like a lot of them now, like during Dungeons and Dragons on Tuesday nights. I just like, and they were roommates. Yep, that one. So many. We'll just keep chatting about these until. Look at her. What a fancy bitch. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck! Yeah. Man, I remember when Vine I don't remember when Vine just started. I remember when TikTok just started and everything was so much better. It's actually really sad to think about. Why does her mouth do this? Like she's trying to show off her teeth. Ah. I wonder if it has to do with the lip pucker? I look like a rabid rabbit. I could actually be a rabbit. I can give her rabbit teeth. That would be extra funny. Nicki Minaj. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Anything for you, Beyonce. Attacked by a wild ad. Yes. Ad breaks do be doing that. Man. I just think that there's a special skill. Has anyone seen Ashby? Because I think she's hilarious. And we quote her, I did not have sexual relations with that tree. I had it with that one. We quote that one a lot as well. But that's not Vine, that's TikTok. But I do think she's very funny. It's so good. Man. Hold on, I'm just going to stretch. Okay. Ad break is done. We go back to shading. I'm bashful. Sounds like treason. You wanna be my bae? We also quote not a Vine, or a TikTok, but we also quote I think it actually was like used as a TikTok audio, but the Hamilton look at my son. Me and Kiri quote that one a lot. Can I pet that dog? And it's like a bear and like a freaking 4-year-old child. Can I pet that dog? Oh, I know one. There's this little girl and someone draws on her face, like in marker, and she goes, nah, it's not funny. I got school. And me and Brett quote that one a lot during D&D. I don't know why. We don't have a lot of opportunity. Maybe it's just as, nah, it's not funny. We think about that one a lot. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Yep. The super British kid. Oh no, my boy. Father, help. Or there's another audio. I think it's TikTok. It's you have to kill me. Oh. What about that guy? I can't remember his actual name, but he's the Robert. Don't like this rock. It's pissing me off. That like worm dude. I think he's hilarious and I like him a lot. I can't remember his actual name. Robert. Look at my son is great. Yeah. Mother, great violence. The Disney guy who started narrating in front of people? Oh, yeah. I remember that guy. There's Welcome to Chili's guy. I think RIP on that one. I don't remember. Vine? When did Vine stop and TikTok take over? Does anybody remember what year it was? But the Hamilton trend on TikTok where people were sneaking. Yeah! That's, I think, where Ashley actually Ashby got famous from. I'm still a piece of garbage. That's me for the last 4 months. I have received a handful of messages from people checking in on me, and I want you guys to know that I love you very much. And it did make it easier to come back to stream when my brain was not cooperating. So on that note, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. But Marcus the worm, yeah. Gonna start feeling old. Not old. Time is a weird soup and is irrelevant. I will hydrate. Hi, Scott. Nice to see you. I don't like the mouth movements when I'm drinking from my water bottle. I don't like what she... That's so wrong. Always fight with the brain worms. I am the sand guardian of the sand. Poseidon quivers before him. I don't think I've seen this one. I'm in me mom's car. Boom, boom. Thank you. It was good. Yeah. I did have I have not had a good 4 months, but I have had some good things. As some of you guys know, I got engaged. My in-laws did a little surprise engagement party, which was really cute with our niece and nephews and family from out of town. And we got a big new Monstera plant who we named Edgar. Does anybody remember what that's from? It's like an old lady, and she's talking about how Edgar, her husband, is dead, and he's like, "I'm right here." Does anybody remember? um, but what does he say? I don't know. I think about that one as well. Oh, Brother Bear! Yes. So, anyways, our plant's name is Edgar because my mother-in-law said that it should be an E name because our other Monstera's name is Samantha, which is named from Frozen 2. I don't even know a Samantha. Um, but yeah, so I did have that. It was really sweet. My in-laws have been really lovely. So we did a bit of wedding planning, but it's not going to be until 2027. Luckily my partner works at a place that that's what they do is weddings. So we're getting a discount, which is also nice. Free Shavakadu. Oh god. My echolalia is going to be going off if you guys just keep quoting vines and stuff. I love it. What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony. Man. What am I doing? I'm getting lost in the sauce. Dun, dun. Mm, mm. Oh my god, I didn't even do my favorite part, which is the under eye. Criminal behavior. This is a supernova. What? Oh, eight. What? Oh, eight. Man, what's the other one? It's where a woman is recording some deer that are eating in her back lawn, and then her husband sneezes. He's like, "What? I can't sneeze." We quote that one a lot in this house whenever someone sneezes, and we go, we get mad. Man, maybe we're old, and that's okay. That's fine. There are worse things to be, like dead. And you know, pros and cons. Nice, Ron. Or there's the one where the girl is like eating a McFlurry and the driver stops and she accidentally um takes the spoon to the back of her throat and she goes, Ryan. I think about that one a lot too. For no reason other than the fact that I think about it because I think it's funny and no other reason. Just to be clear. Only the young think of age as an insult. I like this. I like this. I don't know if it's necessarily true, but I like it. What am I doing? Where am I working? I'm bouncing around a little too much. My brain's slipping. Oh, what am I doing? I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I quote that one as well. I actually think I might quote that one the most out of all the ones we said. I can't believe you've done this. So I'm sitting here, barbecue sauce on my titties. Yeah. Deep throating the spoon. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's so many good ones. People will never understand the original joy of like I think about this a lot when I watch like period pieces, like when they go to see some sort of event or like art form and they're so amazed. And I just think it's really cool to imagine um like a time when things like that were the coolest thing that someone has ever seen and we're shown all of this really amazing things all the time. I'm not using proper grammar, but it's fine. And it there's something sad about it. I don't know. I mean, even like, look at me now. I'm blue. It's just, I don't know. Okay, to be clear, I'm a woman. Wouldn't want to live back then. Things are already pretty tough now and stuff like that. But for that part of life, I think would have been really, really cool to witness. Hello, Jojo. Welcome in. So demure, so mindful. Oh my gosh, hi, Ayas. Thank you. I actually have been on a hiatus since the end of September, so don't worry. It's been a while for me too. Who's blue? Not me. I'm green. You should get your eyes checked. Love, if you only love to hate me. Which one of you took a shy Enma? Yeah, we quote this one a lot. Disgusting. Yeah. Is that the police? I'm calling the weed. See no blue here. What am I doing? I get lost too easily. Bye, Fish. It was so nice to see you. I thought you were American. Thank you. Yeah, the ADHD hamster wheel is pretty legit in my brain. You know those like videos of hamsters when they're using the hamster wheel, but then like another hamster comes onto the wheel and then they both trip and fall and just start falling in the wheel. That's my brain. Why are you running? Yeah, we quote that one a lot too. Oh, or the one, I think this one is TikTok, but the let me tell you something. The one where he's like the guy's about to be pushed off of like a bungee jump and he's like really scared. So he's like trying to distract them so he's not ready to go yet. And he's like, let me tell you something, let me tell you something. We quote that one a lot, especially during D&D, because I actually messed up during D&D the other day. So I got diameter and radius messed up. And I cast Fireball twice. And here's the thing. You guys don't know anything about Shiloh yet, because as some of you know, I'm no longer playing Baxter because she's kidnapped. And yeah, I cast Fireball twice. However, my character was in the middle of a panic attack because we rolled for it, and it made the most sense. So even when my DM reminded me the difference between radius and diameter, we unfortunately decided to go with it, and it did kill someone's familiar, and I cried. And my character cried, and the familiar came back fine, obviously, because it's a familiar. But then that character beat the crap out of my character, which makes sense for that character. And it was my first PvP. However, I do play with players that I trust, so it's not so bad. But yeah, Shiloh had a rough time. She's not having a good time in general because she really shouldn't be there. Shiloh is an 18-year-old human girl who spent her life in like the bad area of town in Neverwinter. She had a launder business that her mom used to work. And then she also is an artist who makes money painting plates. But one day she went to look for her missing friends, because she only really had the two, down in the like crevice. If you guys know anything about Neverwinter, that is where the Underdark is. And something happened where she suddenly had level 11 or 12 magical powers. And so she's actually a psionic sorcerer. But only like for the last like 4 months. She's not trained very well. And the party keeps going underground or deep underwater, and she ends up curled in the fetal position. And it's not going well for her. No, I already know. No, whenever Evie gets popped, that it's not just Kadir who's gonna unlock Barbarian. Yeah. Shiloh felt horrible. But also she didn't know because she couldn't see it and she was in the middle of a panic attack. But I felt horrible because I wouldn't have done it if I knew. But my DM knows my backstory. No one else does, because actually none of the characters give a fuck about Shiloh, because Marcus assigned her to help with the party for her schooling. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Dun, dun, dun. All right, where was I? Sorry, I got distracted again. Is it a clip of me? All right, what am I doing? Add. I like doing this like lit ears. It's one of my favorite things. But I feel like I saw someone mention how AI does it. And someone's like, that's how you know. And I'm like, what do you mean? I love that part. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite parts in paintings. Anyways, little side note. Shiloh seems really sweet. She's actually like a little goblin monster. She's not a goblin monster, but like personality wise. But I keep having her act a bit like she's a professional because she is she's an apprentice sorcerer. But I need to practice her accent because I have her talk like all like professional British like that, if you will. And I want her to sound more like oi. And I don't know that accent very well. But I want her to do like the two different ones. Hello, Feisty! Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, she's very used to living on her own, not she's in a new environment. It's rough, buddy. How Brennan does Wick's grandma's voice. Yeah, maybe I need to watch some clips. I feel bad. I'm not caught up at all in Critical Role. I'm having a hard time staying focused, and it's no one's fault. It's just the way that some of the roleplay is so different than what I'm used to that I'm struggling keeping up with it, like as an immersive story, if that makes any sense at all. I do hope to get back into it, but it also could be it added the little sprout on my head. Aw. I forget what I was saying. From playing TTRPGs in my club, we played some Gwent, then Daggerheart for a few hours. Nice! How are you enjoying Daggerheart? Yeah, little sprout. I think it lasts for 10 minutes. And then I also have the cat version of Baxter. I'll do other versions eventually, but it is a lot of work. Really? That's awesome. I mean, to be fair, I genuinely like Ricky am having trouble focusing on anything. So it's likely not even their fault. It's a nice change as a very lightweight system. Nice. I'm glad. Real hot girl shit. Okay. Let me grab your nose, your schnoz. Oh my gosh. Can you actually, if you want to, can you share it in the writing section of the Discord if anyone wants to read it? If you want to share part 1 and 2, and you can also turn it into a thread so that way it's all in one place. I, Lucas, am medicated for the first time while keeping up with it. Hell yeah. I am also medicated. But also, I struggled taking it every single day because on days where I was like, you know what, I woke up too late. I'm probably not going to work today. I didn't take it because it's expensive and we didn't have insurance for a while because a new company bought out these workplace. So they didn't have insurance immediately when they should have. So my meds were expensive and I'm poor. I really need to get back into 1,000-Year-Old Vampire because I got it at the beginning. Oh, I've never heard of this. I'll get ADHD meds. I might message you a thing. Oh, all right. All right. What's my thing? Endurance about the meds. Now that you have a full VTuber model, you can, not saying you will, engage in the easiest yet more successful type of content, reaction videos. Yes, technically I could, although I don't like reaction videos, unfortunately. So I won't. But I could. If there ever is something that I want to, now I can. Insurance. INSURCAN. No, SANCE. INSURANCE. No, I think I messed up. Words. I did spend some quality time learning the words to some more Hamilton songs. It's one of my greatest joys. And I got to show it off for once in my life because my lovely, beautiful friend Callista, who I don't know if is still in chat, and I were driving home, and I got to listen to Hamilton with her, and she made me feel very guilt. At the community center, found out I can sing, and have been trying to convince me to sing with it. Oh, that's so cute! Do it. I know you're very busy though, but I think that's awesome. I just like to learn words. I like when I can learn words that are fast enough that my mouth feels buzzy. Like there's the rap from that one League of Legends songs that I know all the words to. And then there's also Guns and Ships from Hamilton, which I know all the words to. And I think it's fun when your lips end up all buzzy because you talk so fast. Other people, do it. You could, I mean, it's practice. Guns and Ships is a good song. It slaps. Is a solo TT. Oh, where you play a newly turned vampire and go through different ages of time and you get older. It can contain some heavy themes and requires a lot of writing, typing, but I was having fun when I did play. That's so cool. Awesome. What am I doing? Devin, please say I if you are listening at the moment. I'm not sure if you're still here, but I do have a question. Okay. How old does she look? Should I be adding like some lines to her face? Is my question. Would you like an epic where Troy is like, yeah, wouldn't you like to. Yeah. Wouldn't you like to have, oh God, man, I haven't listened to epic in a long time. I should get into that. She's over 1,000 years old, but how old does she look? You know, how old does she look? Does she look like Miranda in the reference photos? Because then I'm going to do my best to make sure I get that sort of line work in. Yeah. Yeah. The underwriter dictionary. Late 30s, early 40s. That's how old do you think she looks? Also, hi, Kiwi. Yeah, wouldn't you like to have all the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Yeah. Man, I'll listen to Epic soon. Yeah, I've been in a Hamilton mood, though, for sure. I go in like bouts, if you will. She looks like Miranda, but do what feels comfortable. You got it, boss. I will do what feels comfortable. Yeah. Wouldn't you like? Okay, hold on. We have Spotify. We can find the lyrics. No, but if I do it, it'll change the song on the. No. All right. I don't know, Devin. You said fees. Yay! If you guys want to read a little story that Nordic put together of our characters having a little double date, you should check out the writing section of the Discord. I do feel like I'm a lot pickier than I used to be when I'm painting as well. You're not a horrible excuse. I just very much enjoy making fun of spelling mistakes. We still have gone krats as a command. I did hear internet girl, and look, I understand that some people don't like it, but I think that people who are complaining about it just don't understand, like, is campy the right word? I don't know. And that, like, dance move where they change their faces is really cool. We were both saying, can I put it on again? Yeah. Man, I love Hamilton. Brayden and I are rewatching Criminal Minds right now. And they say like lines like someone said inside the house today while we were watching, and I was like something inside the house from Hamilton. Yeah, I get echolalia really bad when it comes to Hamilton. Okay, what's my doing? Yes. Yes. What am I doing? I want to. Her makeup definitely helps with the vibe. So I'm gonna try. Bear with me. Don't judge it yet. Don't judge it yet. Stay with me. Stay with me, folks. Get a coffee. Back in the 80s. I am. Can I just turn this into normal? And then edit. Bear with me. Cruella de Vil. Yes. But I might make some tea. I'm going to need to make some tea. My throat's been a little sore as of late. I was really worried I was getting a cold, but I think it's just from the temperature in our room when I sleep. Bear with me. Trust the process. It's already looking better. I will posture check. Thank you. Okay, so now I want to use this color. Actually, no, let's use the green first. Get over here. We're doing her makeup to make it the vibes. But depending on how you do the makeup, we can age her a bit. Like make her eyes a bit more sunken. And then also, obviously, we'll like add lines and all that old people stuff. Oh! Hi. I'm trying to decide what other outfits to do first. So if you have ideas, let me know. It takes a lot of work and I have other things going on, so I don't know when it'll be. But at some point. I did not make the base. The base is by Suika if you type in !model, but I did do the retexturing to turn it into Baxter. Because like this hairstyle, obviously, I added the braids on, I changed the ears and added the earrings, and I did my own outfits. Yeah. Oh my god, there's another little thingy I have to get rid of. Hold on. I mean, I know that it works, but I accidentally left those brackets on. Should be better. Also, my glasses make things a bit more of a struggle. Like, I think that's one of the reasons the eyebrows struggle. Cozy PJs. Oh, that's cute for like sleepy time. Sleepy time. Her date outfit, that would be a cute one too. We had, like, a long list of them. I still have the list. Because we had and there's, like, the ones where we add sticky notes as well. I could probably add that as an item, but I'd have to figure out how it works. There was the one where I held the bi flag, the sad one. That one, I don't think we'll be able to do the same because that was very, like PNG tuber, thing. Holding a cup of coffee, that might be difficult as well. The power up one is one I really want to do because you can add like cool, like glowing stuff, which I think would be really neat. But I have to figure out how to do the horns. Um, but that one is what I want to do. I really want to do the flower crown. The ready for a reading one I think is good. Maeve Einen, thank you so much for the follow. There's a bunny. There's a bunny version. Hey Lizard version. Sleepy. Yeehaw! That's the one I really want to do. I really liked my Yeehaw Baxter. So imagine you have a plate of virtual spaghetti and you need to merge all of the noodles into one solid pasta mass. But if the noodles intersect too sharply or only partly, it throws up errors that you have to track it. That sounds exhausting. That sounds like a battle. Mr. Rover, 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 I'm coming over. Spaghetti. Somebody touch on my spaghetti. That's another another audio that I think about. Something is not right here, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's one of her eyeballs is too long. So let me just unalpha lock a bunch of things. Fix it. That's better. Yeah, much better. I think I want to use gold more down here. And then also the water line is not shaded or not make-upped. Look at the brushes blending. Hello, thank you. What? Okay. I think that looks all right. What's on my mind? I'm ready, aiming fire. There we go. Hi, Star Hitched. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. A mystery allure. Gotta get to know you more. Because she is the boss. That's why she's so serious. If you're interested in her, exclamation point ES, I think. But this is actually a character for a group project that I'm working on with a bunch of other artists. She is the editor-in-chief, I think. Of Fantastical Geographic. It is a travel magazine. Yeah, I remembered. Sometimes I have brain. Supernatural attraction. Yeah. She's 1,000 years old, like exactly, or like over 1,000. Passing out off the stream because I've been up like, oh my gosh, go to bed. Oh my gosh, I just realized we only have a half hour left to stream. I forgot how quickly time flies. She's over 1,000. She doesn't remember the exact age anymore. That's fair. Yay. AC. I suck at remembering names. So I don't know. I do not know the name by heart. Why do I care about the little details that no one's going to notice except for me? After her partner died, she stopped celebrating them and just focused on the magazine and her 3 cats. That's really sad. All named after fonts? No way. I'm so excited. Is she gonna have her info in the magazine? Font kitties. Hi, Maeve. Have I tried real paint mediums? I have a long time ago, and I hate the mess. I would love to be able to. My in-law gave me a bunch of really old paints. I don't think they're good anymore. Oil paints definitely go bad. But I definitely wish that I could. But it is a big mess and very expensive. And I quite like the cleanliness of Helvetica, Century, and Comic Sans. Meet the staff. Oh yeah. Where's that link actually? Hi, Fluffy. Did you do watercolor? I think I tried watercolor once and I'm not very good at it. It's really hard to like really find the right paper and consistency, but it's been a long time. Like when I say I used to paint, I mean like when I was a kid in like high school. Helvetica, Rockwell, and Capriola. That's so cute. Hi, Fluffy. I'm well-ish. How are you? Just finished playing D&D? Nice. So you tried oil color. I bet you could go through every paint type, and I'll say maybe. At some point. Yes, okay, let me grab this link. Let's take a sneaky peeky here. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, again, we're doing this group project with a bunch of other artists where we make I'm going back. Hold on. Where we make whatchamacalled? A bunch of different things. So the character we're working on right now is Esmeralda Winterheart. Fantastical Geographic was founded by Mara as a love letter to her spouse and their love of travel. As a planeswalker, she has oh wait, hold up! I got a thing for this. I don't have an answer for you because I don't paint. Thank you. Fantastical Geographic was founded by Mara as a love letter to her spouse and their love of travel. As a planewalker, she has traveled more worlds than people know exist. And I gotta move the chat. Reminds you of an oil painting. I would love to do digital oil painting. I have seen them. Hold on, let me move the chat. I've got this. I can do this. No, not you. Go back. Come here, chat. Where are you at? It's locked. How do I do this? Put it here, maybe? We'll do this. Where was I? She has traveled more worlds than people know exist and finds something special in each. Originally one of the founders of whoa, that's a big TMSONE archival library, Neil's archival library. She started Fangeo when she found their cartographer section lacking. Mara hired the now legendary cartographer and adventurer Rue the cartographer to provide her with the maps necessary to complete the library's collection. Rue returned with not only maps, but relics, antiques, magical items, and much more, expanding on the library's knowledge and studies of the arcane arts, and also fueling Mara's imagination. Longing to travel more, her partner and her joined Rue on several adventures over the years and became the best of friends. When her spouse passed away 300 years ago, Mara dived into the production of Fangio and has since been there with a passion few could match. Mara spends her evenings with her 3 cats, Helvetica, Rockwell, and Gabriola. Back to, I never went to, other than in high school. But thank you. There's a really cool, I saw someone use like an oil painting Procreate brush. I need to make new curtains. I don't like my curtains. I think they're ugly. Um, yeah, if you guys don't know, you should definitely check out this link. This staff thing is so cool. I want a staff member. I'm just looking at everything. Hold on. I haven't properly looked at the website. Haven't looked at anything. I'm no one. I'm nothing. Okay. Make one? Could Baxter be a worker? She's a bard. She tells ghost stories though. could she could she could she like talk of the dead? Ooh, that'd be cool. I did originally want to do like a section of my Patreon where I had like ghost stuff available, like ghost stories or ghost monsters, like that kind of stuff. If I ever did it. It looks good if you squint. Man, do you guys know Mary DeMary? I think is her name on Instagram. She posted a portrait. So pretty. I just really like how she paints. Yay, tea and snacks. Okay, what was I doing? I'm lost in the sauce. A columnist for our weird and bizarre section. That would be so fun. If I ever have the extra time, I will. But I think you should not let me until I have caught up with commission work. Guys, we only have 20 minutes left of stream. It's a sad day. I know whenever I've drawn older characters, they usually have like their throat has more lining on it, if you will. Maybe not that much though. Holy moly. So never. No, I will, I promise. I must. I must. Oh, I'm so glad, Calather. I'm glad that I'm shocked that so many people came to stream today. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting like at most 10 people, so I'm very thankful. I'm imagining it's like one of those dear where Baxter responds to people asking about their dearly departed. Oh my god, I would love that. That would be so cool. I could also do maybe like obituaries. Like since it's a travel magazine though. Hold on. It's a travel magazine, so in theory it would be like cool dead found here. Stories of the dead. But yeah, I like that. That's a really cool idea. What was I thinking? Obituary, where you bitch with the dead about how much their death sucked. Yeah, I could see that. Baxter's very much like she wants to help everyone pass on because I based her off of Melinda from Ghost Whisperer. Fun fact for you. Obviously, not in the assets department. If you know, you know. But like her ability. Oh, I'm so glad, Starhitch. Thank you for saying that. That's so sweet. I'm glad to be coming back. We're going to be starting off slow as we get back into things, but I'm excited. It actually is a good thing we're having a shorter, like we're starting with shorter streams because I'm not used to talking and my throat is already quite sore. I like how she dances when I dance. We will add more like lines and stuff after. I'm glad that you're glad to have streams back. You're so sweet. First day back after my holiday and talking for nearly 5 straight hours was definitely a choice. Yeah, it's hard, especially when you're not used to it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have some tea and honey. I'm at the point where I haven't touched my honey in a while though, and I have to like aggressively scoop it out with a butter knife. So I do my best. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad so many people came today. I'm really honored. Everyone's been really sweet. Sorry I had to tell you about Baxter. I can't believe how long it's been, and I didn't wasn't able to tell you. I actually don't have any drawings of my new character. Like I said, I haven't been drawing at all, but I'm slowly getting back. I'll be lurking in tomorrow's stream because I'll be at work, so I'm gonna forward to hearing. Aw, thank you. For like 5 weeks. Hey, good for you though. I hope that you were able to have a good vacay. Ooh. Okay. I will do that. Thank you. Yeah, it's difficult. I haven't touched my honey in a while. Yeah, I think I bought my honey when we had that gosh, was it during the fundraiser? Yeah, it might be that old. Oof. I know I'm kind of overdoing it here. I'm so sorry. I think she looks pretty though. Dun, dun, dun. From my uncle who used to keep bees. An apiary? Is that what it's called? Apiary? Something? I have also been working on some OC stuff for a different story, and there is beekeepers. Highlight of 2025? Probably finishing the Critical Role series. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. It was a lot. So I'm gonna say that. Oh, and getting engaged. Oops. Also, yeah. I go through, frankly, a silly amount of honey to keep my voice healthy while I'm working. That's fair. Fun fact: Weird Face Shit was one of the first people to learn that I got engaged because we went to the Jester Ford wedding at the theaters. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Caldara. Caldara, I have not forgotten you. Your PNG tuber is on the list for this month, and I am hoping to get to it. Just FYI. Not forgotten. Yes, our best friend's grandma was actually the first person to know that we got engaged because if you did not see the comic I made about the engagement, he proposed to me while driving in a school zone on the way to our best friend's birthday party, his 30th birthday. And the first person that learned that, because we didn't tell our best friend until the next day because we weren't gonna like take over the birthday. Anyways, his grandma knows B for a really, really long time. Um, and like known him since he was like 6 years old, and she's quite old. We don't know how long she'll be around for. And she's like, "Oh, are you ever gonna get married?" And here's the thing: he did not propose with the ring. So I got a different ring. Oh no, I showed you the ring at Comic Con. That's right. But he did not propose with the ring. He actually proposed with just one of my little wire rings things. And so he like grabbed my hand secretly while everyone was partying and like showed her the ring. And so she was the first person to know. Grandmother Bev, we love her, we stand. That was also my first time meeting her, even though I've been with B for 15 years, and me, B, and Brett have been friends for a really long time. With community work, yeah, I think that's so cool. So yeah, it's so funny. So if you're on the internet, if you're someone who posts on the internet, trolls and shitty people exist. That's just a fact. And you can't let it get to you. And I posted the comic of the proposal as the engagement announcement, and someone posted like just like the vomit emoji, and I pinned it to the top of the chat. Just so you guys know, if someone talks shit, that's usually what I like to do. I feel like if you're gonna say something shitty, let me just shame you at the top of the chat so everyone can see it. They deleted the comment. I was kind of sad actually before anyone got to shame them. So yeah, I enjoyed that greatly. Dun, 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 dun. The pin of shame. Yes, exactly. Macaroni cheese, macaroni cheese. Under cream, pop it like a tease. Want to act a clown? Get up on stage. The court of public opinion can be brutal, and people don't like being called out on their shit. Yeah, and like some people, like honestly, if you ever get trolled, or maybe they aren't just trolling you, maybe they're actually just a mean person. Um, you can't take it seriously. Firstly, there's way too many people in this world, too many differing opinions. You cannot please everyone. Secondly, how sad of a life they must have to just be a butt online. So yeah. Pop it like a cheese. Sorry, my sister just messaged me. To deal with bigots. Yeah. I love saying, "Oh, why do you say that? Oh, why do you say that?" Or it's, "Oh, what a shocking thing to say out loud. Out of your mouth. Wow." In public. That's that wow. I love stuff like that. Try to shine it like a cheesy. Oh, as a comment to trolls, we're judging you. Okay. Okay. I think this is a good start. Oh no. I forgot to unselect or whatever. Think of how stupid the average person is. Now keep that in mind. The common sense is not common. That's what I like to think of. Go like this. I'm gonna go like this. Titty shade. Love to see it. said that with your whole chest. Very brave being so stupid so publicly. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. I want it to look gray. That's gross. I wish there was a better way to do the transfer between the two, but it has to be two separate VTubers to work, basically. Something else I want to do. I think this. I think her head needs to come in on one side. We also need this. An ad break, no. Better. Thank you. Her eyes are more reactive. I think it's fun. Yeah, I think that's better. I don't really want to do that. Where's my hand reference? Oh, there's an ad break. Boo. All right. You know what that means? It means it's the end of the first stream back. I'll wait until everyone is back, but because it is still a thing, honk in the chat if you are ready for a raid. I forgot all about that, so let me see who's live. The redeems do work. I just only have the 2 available. Encore. I must go clean the kitchen so my fiance can feed me. Let me see who's live. Oh, Mikey's drawing. Hell yeah. We're going to raid Mikey. All right. Let me get the raid message ready. How did we do this again? Let me go. Raid, boo, boo. Raid. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ah! Accidentally took a screenshot. Where'd it go? Boo boo. Raid. Okay. Hey, Hailiiz. Raid. Okay. Did it work? You want to copy this? If you are not a sub, these emotes won't work. So just copy the text. And we're gonna raid Mikey Mega. Because he's actually drawing today. I love that for him. I love his big booby ladies. Mikey Mega. Oh, I said I was gonna wait till the end of the thingy, but no, we still can. Thank you. I'm happy to stream again. It was really, really nice seeing everyone. And also, I'm really glad that so many people came because I was genuinely not expecting that. So, no, Rue, we're actually just about to raid someone else. So we're gonna do another raid. But let me give a quick shout out to Rue. If you guys don't know, Rue's really lovely. I'm sorry that I am literally just about to go. There's a countdown on right now. We're gonna do a raid train. If you want to copy that raid message, we're gonna get over to Mikey Mega stream. But let me give a shout out to Rue here. Thank you, Fallen. Oh, it didn't work out. It didn't work. How do I do it? Oh no, I lost it. Thank you. There was like a raid shout out, but for some reason that one didn't work, so I'll have to figure that out. Oh, because I didn't include a name. I'm not with it. It's my first stream back after 4 months. So thank you so much, Rue. You are so sweet. I might see you tomorrow, maybe. Everyone, please go check out Rue. It was really lovely to see you again. Everyone, be good, make good choices, drink water, and let's go hype up Mikey for actually drawing on stream today. Okay, bye.